What to do if you're unhappy at work right now? So definitely my first bit of advice would be, if you are experiencing any sort of stress, anxiety, would be, don't bottle it up. Speak to a friend, speak to a family member, and talk it through. The last thing you want to be doing is bottling up that emotion and letting it fester away. So that would be number one tip. Second tip would be, if you're unhappy, think about the bigger picture. So understand the reason why you're unhappy, whether it's promises that were made when you joined have not been delivered, the career progression you wanted is not becoming apparent, one rule for someone in the office and another rule for everyone else, the commute's becoming quite long and tedious, there's a change in your personal circumstances that just make the job not viable anymore. Think about the reason, and then also think about the bigger picture. So are there circumstances as to why the business might have not delivered on a promise, or things aren't the way it might seem? So try and think of the bigger picture and put yourself in the business's shoes. Then I'd recommend a meeting with your manager. At the end of the day, if they're not aware of the problem or that you're upset, they can't do anything about it. So have a meeting with them and talk it through. Hopefully that's the issue resolved, and happy days, you go back to enjoying your job. Fantastic, that's what you're looking to achieve. If it goes well for a period of time and then it starts going backwards again and back to the situation of where you're not enjoying it, or you never really feel like you were properly listened to, then I think it is worth you looking at your options elsewhere. And only do this if you are serious, because it's a lot of time for you to look for a new job if you're not serious. So that's the next bit, is decide whether you're serious or not. Once you've made that decision, then seek the help of an expert who can understand your current situation and can understand what you're trying to achieve and improve. And they can help bridge that gap for you by finding a business who can deliver all the things you are looking for and give you back that passion for your job. The last thing you want is to be unhappy in your job, because in financial services it can be truly rewarding, and so anyone who's upset, that's just a waste, really. So seek the expert. Hopefully that's helpful. If anyone is unhappy at work right now and they don't know who to talk to and they just want to talk it out and be listened to, I'm always happy to chat, and I'll put my number in the description above, so feel free to always give me a call.